Hey y'all, I'm Tropolitan Editor-in-Chief Cody Muzio. Behind the camera is our photo editor Kelcie Hathcock, and we're here at the construction site of the newest dorm on campus, the Troy University Newman Center. We're about to go take a sneak peek inside, so let's go throw on some hard hats and see what we can find out.
This is going to be a typical 2-bedroom, 4-person layout. This will be your living room, the living area, and of course you have the bath around the corner here with an additional vanity outside, and then you have 2 bedrooms with 2 people per bedroom.
Okay, so this then is a 2-person bedroom? 2-person
bedroom, yes. There's 4 people in this little suite area.
Okay. So this is probably overall a little smaller than a Trojan Village suite?
Yes, because in Trojan Village you've got 4 individual bedrooms and you've got a larger living room. Doesn't have, as you walk down, you've got a lobby that comes through, but the Newman Center itself is going to be located in the second building back here.
So in this first building, this long hallway is just going to have rooms on either side?
Rooms on either side. You have a laundry. You got some mechanical rooms. I think the laundry room is right up here on our left, I believe. These are all just typical 2-person rooms. Now, if I'm not mistaken, one of these rooms, maybe this one right here, is an accessible room. We've got several handicap accessible rooms in the building where you have handicap facilities.
How many floors and rooms in total per?
There's 3 floors per building. A total of 376 beds.
Okay.
Of course, that's your elevator for the building,
some of those rooms are going to be, are they single rooms? Is it mixed up?
There's 4-person rooms. There's 2-bedroom, 4-person rooms. There's 2-bedroom, 2-person rooms. And then there's a few single rooms that are actually just true single rooms, 1 bedroom, 1 person.
Okay.
And of course, this is your lobby, main entrance area here. Which comes through and will go through to the other building down below.
But this building, this first one is the one closest to the road, is just residential.
It's residential. Okay. And which the second building will be on the 2nd and 3rd floor. First floor in the center there you have the actual Newman Center that we've got an agreement with the Catholic Church of the Archdiocese out of Muzio for the Newman Center to be, which will consist of a small chapel, meeting room, and some space for the Catholic priests, as well as there's an apartment down in building 200, the second building, for a living couple to live and work with students in these 2 buildings. As you come into this building, the second building, this will be your lobby area for this building here. And then different from the first building is everything on the back side on this first floor area here is part of the Newman Center, which will include, to our left, there are some meeting areas, and there's also a small chapel will be put in there, and an office for the priest. But this is all part of the Newman Center piece.
Okay. And on the front side, is that more residential?
Those are all rooms, yes. So this is still Newman Center. It kind of ends right here, and then of course on the opposite side, as we go back over there, that's going to be the apartment for the live-in staff that lives and works with the residents in this building. And then everything else in the building is all residential. The other floors are residential, everything else on the first floor is residential.
Okay. So you said there's a live-in staff that works with the residents. Is there also going to be typical RAs?
There'll be RAs in the building. There'll be 1 per floor, total of 6, but then there'll be, we're looking for and been talking with a couple that will live here that have worked with faith-based housing on some other campuses and stuff like that.
Okay, so what are they going to be doing?
Well, they're basically serving the role of the community directors. They'll manage the RA staff, and they'll be responsible for programming and stuff in the building.
Is this the Newman Center part of it? Is that going to be open to all students and public if they want to come in and use the chapel?
No, it's open. This is being leased to, like I say, the Archdiocese out of Mobile or the Newman Center Catholic Church, and it's primarily for Catholic functions, just as we have a BCM on campus stuff. But with permission from the Newman Center folks, other people can use that. But it's not just an open. This is not just an open meeting area, or whatever. It's used primarily for the functions of the Newman Center.
Okay, but if they're holding a mass in here, it's not going to be just for the residents.
No,
okay.
no, it will not be. And we encourage people from other faiths coming in, and we're hoping to have a lot of interaction between, we've got the Newman Center here, we've got the BCM next door, we've got Wesley down the street, we've got Christian students, and we've got all kind of different groups, so we hope that there will be a lot of, different opportunities. But this area is primarily, like I say, for the Newman Center and the Catholic Church. However, with their permission and all, then other groups could use it if they're not using it.
Okay. What was kind of the original push to build this? What brought that about? Is there a strong Catholic presence on?
Well, the original push came from the Catholic Church. There are a number of Catholic students here on campus, and of course they've got a strong student Catholic ministry through the local Catholic Church. And so through the Newman connection, there was a push to build this, and this is a way that they've done this on some other campuses where they can get the Newman Center and pay for it by doing a residential piece to it too. And while we were trying to partner with them and make it work, it didn't work here, from a financial perspective. So the university is basically building these two residence halls to add to our inventory of residence halls, and then we're leasing this space to the Catholic Church and the Newman group. So they're leasing space from the university for that purpose.
Okay. The priests and the staff that are going to live here, they are hired by the diocese?
No, the priest is the local priest here in the community. It works not only with the church, but also works with our students and student groups. The staff will be hired by the university. The staff will be our employees. There'll be parking between the two buildings, as you can see here, this particular lot, and then behind the second building here, there's another little parking area, and then of course we'll have some overflow parking and around the School of Nursing and behind the hall. So, as I said earlier, there won't be a space for every person that lives in the building, and again, every person won't drive, and so it'll be first come, first served, but it'll all be residential parking back here.
Okay. So this will be in the same zone then as Clements and the nursing building?
Most likely, be probably zoned as resident west. But it'll be geared for people that live here. And of course, I don't know many people that will probably park here that don't live here. So hopefully people that live here will park, leave their cars here, and walk where they need to go on campus.
I assume that'll be police too, with the fraternities right behind.
Absolutely. And there'll be, the fraternity houses are residential, and they're, so they're open residential, so there may be some students that park back there. There's a lot of times all that parking is not filled back there during the day, so a lot of it's filled when they have an event back there, but most of the time during the day or during the week it's open, so there are probably people parking back there too. But the primary parking will be this lot and the lot behind the second building here.
Was there any concern raised about having the Catholic affiliated dorms built right next to the fraternity houses?
No, I don't think so. I mean, as we were talking earlier, you got fraternity houses right at the back of the Baptist Campus Ministry. You got fraternity houses down there right next to the Wesley Foundation. So no, I don't think there will be. I mean, there may be when the fraternities are having a social event, there might be a noise issue, but I mean, it's I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue. Like I say, we really hope that both groups will interact with one another and learn something from one another.
All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate giving us the tour, and
y'all are quite welcome.
Hope it helps some people out, getting to know what they need to know.
But we're going to try to get started, in the next month on getting assignments made and start letting people know where they're going to live.
And it'll be open this fall.
Open this fall 2013.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Okay.